Mississippi.
I'm afraid the gas tank's missing blow.
No matter what it takes, let's do it. All right, everything is packed up here. Gonna be a good day. Got some sun. Got some sand, unfortunately, sand road. But once we get through this, it's gonna be smooth sailing. We have some oil, we don't have a lot. I'm gonna find me a gas station, top off the tank, top off my water, top off the oil, and from there we're gonna be clear out to basically Pensacola. Maybe about 7 hours of riding, a little over 300 miles, and really nothing to see that I planned on the way there. But once we get there, there's a whole lot of things that I can't see. So looking forward to that, and looking forward to some dry weather, some sunshine. Gonna be a good day. Welcome to Fort Pickens. This is one of 4 forts here in Pensacola Bay. This one is on Santa Rosa Island. It started construction 1829, finished 1834. And there's also a section in the center there that was built in 1898. But it is hard not to miss the destruction that has occurred right there behind me. And you might think, maybe you got it tacked down. Not true. 5 a.m. June 20th, 1889, fire breaks out right behind me. They try to put it out with a bucket brigade, doesn't work. Lights 8,000 pounds of gunpowder, explodes bricks all over Pensacola Bay here. 2 privates lost their lives in that tragedy. There's also a section they deconstructed on purpose, the south walls. Maybe we'll see that later. But for now, let's go on inside, check it out. Just behind me is the 1899 addition to Fort Pickens. This is Battery Pensacola. There are 10 batteries here on Santa Rosa Island, which is a group of guns and or cannons to help strengthen defense here in the Bay. And this one here, for starters, shows the evolution of construction over the years. You got reinforced concrete here versus the original fort is all brick. And originally, it had 2 12-inch cannons at the top, which fired a 1,070-pound shell over 8 miles. Good morning, everybody. I'm coming to you from Santa Rosa Island. I'm leaving my camp at the Fort Pickens campground here. This is a beautiful place to camp, right by the fort. And first thing, we are gonna step back in time to 2023 when I found, quote unquote, the best coffee of my trip at the Buenos Cafe. It is right around the corner. We got a lot of miles to lay down. It'll be about 600 miles today. We're gonna cross some states off the list. We're gonna finally get out of Florida. I've been here a long time, probably about 2 weeks now. It's been a whole week in Key West. But today, I'm gonna lay my head in Arkansas, so we better get on the move, get some food, get on the road. All right, that's a wrap. Buenos Dias Cafe, excellent. Once again, 10 out of 10, I'm done. 10 out of 10. Service, excellent. Food, excellent. Maybe 9 out of 10 on the portion size, a little bit small. That's the best coffee I may have ever had. I just pulled off the highway because there was an exit right before. It looked like 20 minutes of heavy traffic. I'm not about sitting in traffic ever, especially when it's hot on the bike. Just heating me up, heating the bike up, it's all kinds of not good. And look at this road I just randomly got on. Beautiful, just beautiful. This is somewhere west of Jackson, Mississippi. This is nice. Making my way towards Louisiana state line. Yeah, little detour here, and this is really what it's about right here, riding the back road, seeing the good stuff. Never know. Just pulled off the highway, took a different route to miss the traffic, and nice little route here. Cross the old mighty Mississippi, make our way into Louisiana, state number 23. Welcome to Arkansas! So I just hit the Loves a little bit ago, and that was my last fuel stop of the day. Got plenty of oil in the bike right now. I've already used up 1.5 quarts extra since I left Danny's, and that was 1,060 miles ago, so that's a lot of oil. Anyway, 79 miles to the campground. That's an hour 40. Must be a lot of slow roads or something. Who knows? Just rolled into Brady Mountain Campground about 7:15 tonight. Great campsite, definitely in the top 10. It was cheap, and I have electric. It's flat. Campsites are not right on top of each other. Put down a lot of miles today, about 600. Just through a lot of flat, not as exciting states, in my opinion. Talking about Alabama, barely saw that, but Mississippi, Louisiana, in my general. Not exactly motorcyclist states. There's cool things and roads, I'm sure, but way more here in Arkansas. My 24th state on the quest here. Really just glad to be able to do what I'm doing here, and glad you're watching. Appreciate y'all very much. Work hard on the videos. Hope you're enjoying them. But yeah, Arkansas is going to be killer. So many great roads here. You got the Pig Trail, you got Magazine Mountain, Talamina Scenic Byway. That's just over the border in Oklahoma. Maybe we'll make it out there, who knows? At least I will, just maybe not tomorrow. But yeah, gonna be spending a little bit more time here in this state, exploring, riding the good stuff, taking you along with me. For now, I figured I'd come down here and take a look at this beautiful lake. And just for a little bit here, enjoy it. Gotta stop and smell the flowers every now and then, in addition to crushing miles. But for now, I'm gonna get a little water, make some food, and finish setting up camp for the night and plan out a killer day for tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. That was a beautiful campground there, Brady Mountain. right there on Lake Ujita, and would have loved to stay 2 days. Just didn't quite work out that way because the campsite was booked tonight. So I planned a awesome day today. It was gonna be Magazine Mountain and then clear west to Fort Smith, take care of some errands, hit the Talamina Scenic Drive, over there to the KRIVER, KRIVER Campground, Buenos, Oklahoma. That's Adam Sandoval's campground. But the weather, Mother Nature, she had other plans for me. Pretty good sized system. Rolling through this area here shortly. That's why I'm packed up and rolling early. I was rolling by 7:45 today. So yeah, that's the plan for now. Get out of the way of the storm, hit Texarkana, run some errands. Let's do it. For the most part, the plan to stay dry, that's working out. I don't know if you guys knew this about Texarkana, but they got beer there. And I'm gonna bring it back no matter what it takes. Once I leave Buenos, Oklahoma, I'm gonna be eastbound and down. So I did make it to Texas here, state 25. I missed the state line. I don't know where that was at. And this counts, but I'm not really gonna count it. I didn't really plan to go here, and there's much more I gotta see. Of course, it's a huge state. I'm gonna swing back around on this one towards the end of the year sometime. But I hit the Harley dealer, and I got the oil that I needed. Plenty of it, should be enough to get me home. If not, it's really gonna be an issue, but I got a big issue, but I think we'll be just fine on that. Also picked up a kickstand spring. I destroyed one out in Montana from leaning like over real hard, and I ride it hard, might as well get an extra just in case. I don't want that to burn me again. But left out of there quick, can't stay too long. We'll talk into things. Not that I would ever get rid of this, but other than that, just popped into Walmart, got a couple groceries, and I'll be set up for the rest of my time here on the road, at least until I hit the hard stop in Chicago for just a bit. But yeah, I guess I'll scoot on over to the KRIVER campground over there in Buenos, Oklahoma. I'll count that too, but I'm gonna swing back around on that state also towards the end of the year. But pick up a campsite, probably 2 nights, wait out this weather, and pop back into Arkansas. So scoot on over there, let's do it.
Hey, we're gonna hit it with a bunch of fire extinguishers, and I'm afraid the gas tank's fixing to blow. I'm not.
Yeah, it ain't worth all that.
No, sir.
It's about to go any second, yeah. Well, I was just riding by and the van had a little fire underneath it. I was gonna stop and see if I could help, but they already put a bunch of fire extinguishers on it, and it's going up quick. It's probably gonna go any second. So I just pulled over quick there. I got a fire extinguisher with me. I was gonna see if I could help out. They said they put a bunch on it, didn't do nothing. And it was already taken off by the time I stopped anyway. And they said, you know what, just forget it. It's just a van, there ain't nobody in it. So I said, screw it. I'll let that thing burn. I got out of the way. Sucks for those people, I'm sure. But nothing much more I can do over there. Oh, we're gonna keep on rolling towards the KRIVER here. KRIVER campground. That is, see, about 76 miles, hour 20. Just across the Red River, out of Texas, into Oklahoma. State number 26. I rolled into the KRIVER campground after successfully avoiding all weather that day, and I was fully stocked to complete my run to Chicago. Thank you all very much for watching. Tune in for next week's edition of Scoot to Thrill, where I finally hit those legendary Arkansas roads and continue pushing north to address my oil burning engine.